Original Lone Wolf coming at y'all real quick. I want to touch on this fake ass fire that's supposed to be burning in Canada. We got that same smoke and haze here in Chicago that these people had in New York, what, a couple of weeks ago? A week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago? It's so hazy and what they say allegedly smoky, right? First and foremost, you can't smell no smoke. Smoke is smoke is smoke is smoke. I don't give a shit if it drift, if it do whatever. You're gonna smell it. You don't smell a motherfucking smoke. These people are trying to turn this shit into some 100% total recall type shit. And I'm talking about the Arnold Schwarzenegger total recall, where them niggas was paying for oxygen and shit. Like, these people are insane, right? And if you guys don't understand that, man, I don't know how else to put it to you. I've been at work all day, and we do fabrication where I work. You know what I'm saying? And it's a $30 billion company, and quite naturally, they don't have great ventilation. Then you're dealing with people that, I don't know if they're brain dead or if they're just numb to the stuff that is emitting when they're doing the welding. And we deal with galvanized shit too. We weld and cut, thread and groove galvanized pipe. And anybody who know anything about galvanized, when you're working with that shit, it is highly, highly toxic. And then here it is, you turn around and they got the same haze and alleged smoke. Because like I said, it's not smoke. What it is that shit they spraying in the air. They have unleashed something, they have sprayed something, they have done something in the atmosphere. But what I can't tell you is that ain't no goddamn smoke drifted down here from Canada. Sorry. I gotta get back into doing these videos too. And I know the minute I do, they're gonna start giving me strikes. I already know. But I gotta get back into doing these videos, because this shit is 100% bullshit. You're not finna sit up here and tell me that it started on the East Coast, in the New York, Jersey area. They say coming down from the Eastern Plains, like Connecticut and all this other shit. And then all of a sudden, this shit just allegedly went due west to Illinois? After all this time? Now, mind you, there's barely a breeze out. There's barely a breeze. And then not only that, smoke rises. The only way smoke don't rise is if it don't have room to rise. All right? This is what everybody's missing. Nobody's paying that shit no attention. Smoke rises in the air. That shit don't fall to the ground. If you enclose it, if you set off smoke in a room and you got the doors closed and the windows closed, etc., then yeah, you'll see smoke at the bottom around your feet and your ankles and shit like that. Yes. But these is what they call the great outdoors. Right? Ain't no motherfucking way in hell smoke is supposed to be this low. No way. No way. So I just want to get on here, man. I want to get on here and touch on that real quick. I'm actually on my way to the city right now. And I should probably be back round trip. It probably should take me an hour. I want to do this video tonight to coincide what we were talking about on Westside's stream the other night, when me and Red and Rondo and shit was on there. I want to do this screen share to kind of help these brothers in the panel see a little bit more of just what the hell is going on here. You know what I'm saying? So I might do that tonight. I'm trying to think. It's going to be one of Greg Bishop's joints from, you know, the last couple of screen shares that I did with y'all, showing y'all about the Second Amendment lawsuits and all that. The guy y'all saw on screen was a journalist. His name is Greg Bishop. It's gonna be one of his segments. I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it because I'm like really fucking irritated. Then I had some fucking bozo at the job, like one of the co-workers, right, was like, man, this shit crazy. It's all fucking hazy and all this other crazy shit. And he say, man, they say this supposed to be from the smoke coming in Canada, you know what I'm saying? And I tell him, I said, man, that ain't no goddamn smoke. Ain't no fucking forest fire. That shit is coming from some shit they done released in the atmosphere. And this bozo ass motherfucker that we work with gonna sit up and say, oh no, there's a forest fire in Canada, and I seen it on the satellite on the Weather Channel. And I was like, all right, you know, I'm one of them motherfuckers, I'm real good for not arguing with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could be one of them motherfuckers that could go there with you and hurt your feelings, or I could just be like, okay, whatever, and walk away, depending on what mode I'm in. Now, because he caught me when I was about to get ready and punch out, I was on that, okay, whatever shit, and walked away. And I say to myself, I'm like, motherfucker, there ain't no satellites. Satellites are not real. You've been watching too much fucking TV. This is what TV does to you. You know, so I might get back on here as soon as I come back. I don't know, I'm thinking about if I'm stopping to grab me an Italian ice. I'm addicted to that shit. And they only open during the summer. They ain't open all year round. They open from May to like September or something. So you know that shit be fire. Mario's, baby. I might stop over there and grab me Italian ice on the way coming back. But I'm seriously strongly thinking about doing this video tonight. So like I said, when we did that shit in the panel with Westside and Red Wolf and shit, you know, to give these guys a better perspective of like what's going on, man, because the shit that's going on here is crazy. And like how you guys have heard me tell y'all, the shit is coming to a town near you. You're not safe. Now, I do agree with my brother Red Wolf about us getting together because we like-minded and we willing to fight for the same causes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm agreeing with that. I'm in agreement with him 1,000%. But people need to understand that this shit is going to circulate. All right? People got to understand that, man. This shit is going to circulate from one place to another. Did y'all hear about the fucking shit they just did in California where they, the FDA just approved them to grow lab-grown chicken? And certain select restaurants are gonna be selling this shit. Soylent Green, anyone? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Like, this is crazy, man. This is completely crazy. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I did want to get on here and let y'all know that it's like, yeah, they trying to play games and shit. I really believe that they're gonna try to pull some sort of fake ass invasion where some shit get damaged and fucked up for real, but it don't be like how they told you, like doing 9/11. Everybody know that they brought them buildings down doing 9/11, right? But what the Lone Wolf been telling y'all all these years since my first channel, what I've been telling y'all, yeah, the buildings came down, but it was still a psyop. I've been telling y'all for years that just because it was a psychological operation don't mean wasn't nobody affected by it. And the Twin Towers is the best example I could give. That was a fucking psyop. But was people affected by it? Hell yeah. Can you imagine them buildings just falling down and you like 3-4 blocks over and shit? And you got all this dust and powdery soot and all this shit just all in the air and going, yeah, of course people were affected. Everybody in New York City was affected by that shit. But it was still a psyop. And this is what they're doing here with this so-called alleged Canadian fire shit. This is not no goddamn fire, man. Don't no motherfucking smoke fall to the ground from a fire. You know the old saying, wherever there's smoke, there's fire, right? So in order for there to be smoke, it got to be a fire. They say it's some sort of Canadian wildfire, right? Not to mention the weird-ass weather they get up there in Canada. Canada weather ain't all like that. It ain't. You go up to like Nova Scotia and the Yucatan Peninsula and all that bullshit, it's like, them niggas don't be seeing 100-degree days and all this other shit on a regular basis up there. This is one of the reasons why they don't want you to travel. They don't want to. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? This is why they don't want you to travel. This is why they make it hard. You got to get passports and you got to get shots all in your ass and get a boot on your neck and all this shit just to leave to go somewhere. This is why they do that. So you can't verify nothing. This is the reason for why they took down my first channel when I'm on here exposing their ass. I exposed them during COVID when they was talking about they set up triages in the parking lot. I exposed the Jesse Smollett shit. I showed motherfuckers on video Obama mausoleum. You dig? I took motherfuckers over to Michael Flager Church over there, St. Sabina and shit on like 77th and Racine. Letting motherfuckers know how they getting down. The only Catholic church in our neighborhood were all Aboriginal congregation. And he adopted 2 Aboriginal little boys that's sweeter than bear meat. Talk sweet, look sweet. I exposed these motherfuckers. I remember that one time when Red did a video and he was like, man, do y'all even know who y'all legislation is? Do y'all even know who the fuck is holding these different positions and office and this, that, and the other in the town you live in? And I'm screaming at my phone like, nigga, I do. I know exactly who the fuck these punk motherfuckers is, and I can name them. I can point them out in a motherfucking lineup. Because I expose them. I'm yelling at my phone like, nigga, I do. For real. But anyway, let me get up out of here because I'm kind of irritated because I don't know what the hell this shit is that I'm breathing in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, where I work, that's already bad enough. But this Original Lone Wolf, I'm going to do everything in my power to make this video when I get back. I mean, I do got to be at work at 6 a.m. But I do plan on dropping it because them motherfuckers vampires anyway. Shit, fucking Westside Cooligan shit. I get up at 4:15 in the morning and Westside just ended a live like 50 minutes ago. And I'm looking like, God damn, what the fuck? So I just might drop it anyway. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because people need to know, whether if it's Westside and Red Wolf and all the rest, or whether if it's them or whoever, people need to know, man. People need to know what the hell's happening. They need to know, man. This shit this is crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm signing out, man. I'll holler at y'all in a few minutes. Peace.